Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. As you saw last time out, Vinicius Junior's fully settled into being the new star of the team, even if he doesn't quite get his props. He scored and assisted 42 goals in his first season at Real Madrid, which is a phenomenal amount. But now it all comes down to this. It's the Champions League final. And if you're going to be a Real Madrid number 7, you've got to deliver in the Champions League. I mean, just in recent times alone, there's been Raul, who was the Champions League all-time top goal scorer. And Cristiano Ronaldo came along, took the number 7 shirt, took the record as a Champions League all-time top goal scorer, led Real Madrid to a lot of Champions League success, it's fair to say. And now it's Vinicius Junior's turn. He's taken on that weighty number 7. And he is currently the joint top goal scorer in the Champions League. And we are playing against Sporting Lisbon, so none of the other players really in the running are able to take that away from him, but he would want to be the clear top goal scorer at this point. He only needs 1 goal against Sporting, and as long as Bas Dost doesn't go and score 2 or 3, then we will be going home with that Champions League golden boot. And we're also 1 assist away from being at least joint top. So imagine another performance where we get a goal and 2 assists, which we've been doing pretty routinely recently, getting goals and assists in the game. If we can do that again, then yeah, I think it would be fair to say that Vinicius Junior is an appropriate Ronaldo replacement going forward. But first, Sergio Ramos is making it abundantly clear how important this game is. The win comes first. The individual plaudits are always going to be secondary to that. Let's have a look at the team that we're facing today. And Bas Dost does not make the starting lineup. No time for nerves now. Champions League final. Let's do this. 1 more game to see the season out. Let's do it. Champions League final. And there is the trophy. If you ever remember it looking any different to that, that is a figment of your own imagination. That is exactly how that trophy looks and is supposed to look. The biggest game of a lot of these players' careers. Definitely the biggest game of Vinicius Junior's career. And there he is, basking in the atmosphere, soaking it all up. Raheem Sterling's first Champions League final as well. They'll both be looking for a big performance from themselves today. Sergio Ramos, no stranger to this. Real Madrid putting out a very strong side there. Gareth Bale leading the line for Los Blancos. Vinicius Junior there on that left hand side, a permanent fixture in this team now. Whereas Sporting, they've left Bas Dost on the bench. They've gone with Montero up top. Other than that, that is pretty much the team you'd expect. And away we go. Gareth Bale gets us underway. Oh, Vinicius Junior straight over to Gareth Bale there. Storaro does just enough to put him off. But nothing can stop that strike there from Danny Carvajal. Where on earth did that come from? It's 1-0 already. That came out of nowhere, and what a nightmare start this has been for Sporting. Nothing they could really do about it. It was a great bit of defending from Storaro. Good clearance, and he just dropped so sweetly for Carvajal. Storaro did everything he could. There's no way he could have known that Carvajal was going to hit that. And there we go. He's 1-0 already within the first 5 minutes of this Champions League final. And of course Real Madrid clear favourites. But no one would have expected him to score quite so quickly. And definitely not through that man, Dani Carvajal. Of all the players on the pitch, probably the least likely goal scorer of them all. Sporting now starting to build things for themselves. Montero! Oh. Tried to find Vinicius Junior, but Storaro was there. Vinicius made the challenge and comes away with it now. And a good tackle. He overran that just a little bit. He's been having a lot of success recently with his dribbling. Definitely one of the better dribblers in Europe. Just sometimes his decision making lets him down a little bit. Acuna at the Junor. Storaro, Acuna again. Oh, it's a great bit of play and a fantastic goal there. Sporting back level. And this Champions League final, we got plenty of twists and turns. It was a very good build-up. And there was absolutely nobody watching the man on the far post there. Real Madrid have got to look at that, because that is definitely a big defensive mistake to leave your man completely unmarked at the far post. Get rid of that, Marcelo. Well done. And as far as Kiko, well done. Vinicius picks that up now from his teammate. Finds Gareth Bale. Vinicius picks that up. Finds Bale. Wants it back. Oh. We should get a free kick on the edge of the box there. We do. Toni Kroos has got to be the favourite for this. He is, and it crashes into the wall. Mathieu wins the header. The ball is still in play. Bale! Oh. There you go. Sterling. Still looking for an option here. Oh. Wasted. Very wasteful from Real Madrid so far, and it's 1-1. Sporting look decent down that left-hand side. They look dangerous. Carvajal's early strike, really the only real bit of danger from Real Madrid. Other than that, they've looked quite tame so far. The key players not really having the effect that they would have wanted. Still, there's another 45 minutes here to make a difference. Let's do this. Toni Kroos not having the best of games in midfield today. Oh. Neither are our defence. What is going on with us defensively today? Montero scores. A mix-up there between Sterling and Kroos, and just one through ball. And the counter-attack kings get countered, and that is very much a taste of our own medicine. What a ball that was. Completely broke the lines. And Keylor Navas was nowhere near quick enough off his line. Vinicius Junior beats Kiko. Great through ball in there to Gareth Bale. He's got to finish this surely. Isco now coming on for Asensio. hoping maybe to give us a little bit of creativity that we're clearly lacking in the final third. But there's the cross. Gareth Bale, and his header is going to go wide. We're creating chances, just not doing much with them. Battaglia picks up on the loose ball there. Acuna. Oh, get rid of it. What is going on, Madrid? 3-1 down in the final. Vinicius again. Oh, couldn't get the shot away. What's been given there? Is it an offside maybe? A foul? How? Are you kidding me? He fouled Vinicius. I can't believe this. That should have been a penalty. This referee's a joke. And Sterling coming off for Modric. Sterling's had a pretty bad game today. It's a shame to say. A couple of his mistakes have cost us goals. Oh, Vinicius Junior! Oh, come on. Good ball. Modric! Oh, come on. What more do we have to do at this point? Again, just making mincemeat of Matthew. Good challenge there. Sporting looking way hungrier for this, and now Nani. Oh, Marcelo denies him his fairy tale. Scoring for his boyhood club in the Champions League final. I found that it looks like they're going to win. Great play. Vinicius. Referee, nothing. Okay. Finds Bale. Please don't waste this. He doesn't. Come on. We're back in this. That is great industry there from Vinicius Junior, and a brilliant bit of technique from Gareth Bale with the outside of his left boot. Come on. There's still time. And they're taking me off. Of all the times to get substituted. I get that they want more goals, but with the top scorer in the competition, who's going to get you more goals in the Champions League than the top scorer? But Gareth Bale gets the third. And suddenly it doesn't matter. Listen, if we win, we win. I don't care. What a goal from Gareth Bale. They pinned all their hopes on that defender holding Gareth Bale off, and it just wasn't happening. It's a good interception there. Modric. Carvajal. Oh, what a great finish that is. I'm absolutely gutted to be off the pitch. Matthew has had an absolute nightmare today. Bale picks up on the loose ball. And the referee deems that a clean tackle. I'm not quite so sure about that. Isco now can get that. Bale can get there first. Gross. And that is going to be a booking, surely. Nothing? Come on, how many... This referee clearly has an agenda. We pulled it back. It's going to go to extra time. I'm gutted to be off the pitch here. We're not going to finish as clear top scorers in the Champions League. As it stands, we're joint top scorer and joint assist leader. Unless Gareth Bale's got himself an assist, which I don't think he has. He hasn't. But more importantly, we want to win the Champions League. That's what matters right now. Marcelo can deliver this back in. And Matthew makes the block. Benzema again. Bale. Shooting from a ridiculous position there. It has to be said. You can shoot from range and we know that, but on the swivel like that, he's never going to get the technique right. Carvajal. Casemiro. Well done. Back to Navas. Modric again loses possession. But Nacho there to mop up this time. Casemiro again. Isco. Come on, Isco. Why didn't they take Isco off? Win the header. Nacho, come on. Don't do this now. Don't do this now. We're throwing it away. Sporting. We've scored what looks to be a late winner. And it's really poor from Nacho there. And Navas really should have covered his near post way better than that. Nani with the assist. That is absolutely infuriating. Modric now. Who's he looking for? Who's making the runs into the box? Nobody. Nobody even making the right runs into the box. This is crazy. At half time, in extra time, we were a goal down, and Sporting look in control of this right now. Gareth Bale. Benzema. Finds Isco. Isco just hasn't been good at keeping possession at all. He definitely should have been the player to come off. Stamina or no stamina. Keylor Navas now. The ball up to Bale. We're not even challenging for headers. And it continues to cost us. And no one's doing anything about it. Nani now. We're going to take on Sergio Ramos. Misic. Oh, we've got 2 minutes. We haven't even had a proper attempt in the second half of stoppage time. Second half of extra time, sorry. Marcelo now looks for Bale. And where's the runner in the box? Where's the numbers in the box? How is Modric the guy? Well, that is how you throw away a Champions League. I can't believe it. At the final hurdle. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. We just didn't turn up when it mattered. Complacency. Individual accolades don't matter when your team lets things go like that. That's so disappointing. We made the La Liga Team of the Month, which is all well and good. Happy about that. But not to win the Champions League there is painful, to say the least. And there we go, the final rankings in the Champions League. Vinicius Jr. as the joint top scorer alongside Romelu Lukaku. And the joint assist leader, joint with Herrera and Matic. Massively disappointing, massively painful. But such is life. We go again next season. We can't dwell on this. But Vinicius Jr. definitely is the real deal.